Hi everyone. Let me get live on TikTok and Instagram. Hey everyone. Can you let me know if you can hear me on TikTok? Let me know where you are watching from. Please let me know if you can hear me. And let's do Instagram. Hey Instagram. Hey everybody. Welcome to my live. My name is Crystal. I am a money savings coach, and I help women be more intentional with their money so they can reach their big financial goals. And I help them through couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping. For today's live, hey girl, love my life. How are you? For today's live, we are going to be digging into tips to use Walgreens cash. So can you please let me know where you're watching from? If you're on TikTok, can you let me know if you can hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. We are going to be talking about Walgreens Cash. Walgreens is one of my top 3 stores to coupon at. Hey Hope, Sabrina, Barbarella says she can hear me. Larnell, can you hear me okay on TikTok? Okay, Mrs. Tar says yes, cool. Patricia's here, Selena's here. We have Larnell here on TikTok. We have Mrs. Torres here. Thank you so much for saying that you can hear me. So we're going to be talking about, okay, you can hear me on Instagram. Cool, cool, cool. So I have 3 screens going in front of me, y'all. Ohio, I'm on YouTube. Hey, Tamika. So we're going to be talking about Walgreens Cash. Ooh, Brooklyn in the house. So Walgreens is in my top 3 stores of couponing. And today I really want to break down Walgreens Cash. I get so many messages and comments on TikTok about like using Walgreens Cash and how to earn it and how to make it work. So I have some tips here that I'm going to share with you all about Walgreens Cash. And then I'm going to open the floor to Walgreens and coupon questions. So if you're excited for this, please give me some likes on Instagram and TikTok. Give me some thumbs up on YouTube and stay with me. I answer every single question. So at any point, feel free to drop your questions. I do tend to ramble. This live is scheduled for an hour because your girl loves to talk. This is my full-time job, by the way. I feed my family by teaching others how to be intentional with their shopping so that they're more intentional with their money so they can make progress on their big financial goals. So I freaking love this. It brings me so much joy that I get to wake up every single day. Hey, 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 that I get to wake up every single day and do this. So I do tend to ramble in the sense of like I talk a lot, but I do answer every question. So if you have a question, I promise I will scroll through and answer it. So just stay here, engage with me. So we're going to be talking about I have 4 tips for Walgreens Cash. So first things first, Walgreens Cash is a digital reward. It is a digital form of payment. You cannot have Walgreens Cash on paper. You can only earn it digitally. So you can see how much Walgreens Cash you have in your Walgreens account on the app or at the bottom of your receipt. But you will never have anything printed out like, you know how at CVS your extra bucks can be on paper or your extra bucks can be digitally in your account? Walgreens Cash is not like that. Walgreens Cash is a digital currency only. It can only be in the app, and it is a form of payment. Hey, Tamara, it is a form of payment. Right, Patricia, will be better if the Warriors win. I know we need them to win tonight. It is a form of payment. So it's not a coupon. So it's a form of payment. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, drop some yeses in the comments. Walgreens Cash is a digital form of payment. It is not a coupon. It's never on paper. There's no way for you to touch it. You can only earn it digitally. You can only earn it through the register. It will show up on your account, your Walgreens account, and it will also show up at the bottom of your receipt. And I have a Walgreens receipt here. It shows you how, let me go camera by camera. It shows you how much Walgreens Cash you have available, okay? It shows you how much Walgreens Cash you have available. All right? Y'all see that? It's on the bottom of your receipt and it's also in your Walgreens app, okay? Someone says, does Walgreens Cash expire? The answer to that question is yes. Walgreens Cash will expire if you do not use your account for 6 months. It will expire. Or it technically expires 1 year after usage. But if you're constantly using and earning, you won't ever hit the expiration. But if you decide not to coupon for 7 months, if you have any Walgreens Cash, it will expire. Okay. But if you're couponing even once a month, once every other month, once every 6 weeks, you really won't have to worry about it expiring because you're always in that flow of like using it. Make sense? Okay. I just want to make sure I follow everyone on TikTok and I send you all messages. So I want to make sure I'm following everyone. Okay. So, second tip is Walgreens cash can only be used in certain denominations. So Walgreens cash can only be used like this, y'all. When you're saying that you want to use it, you one have to tell the cashier that you want to use it. And I like to be specific and tell my cashier I would like to use $5 because if you don't, if you just say I want to use Walgreens cash, they're going to use the max amount available. So you can use Walgreens cash as $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, 10, 20, or 50. So what that means is if your total is $17.58 and you want to use Walgreens cash, you can only use $10. If your total is $22.37, you can only use a 20. If your total is $35, you can only use 20. Thank you so much for those roses. I appreciate it. If your total is 35, you can only use 20. Does that make sense? You can only use it at the register in those denominations. And again, you want to be very specific with how much you're using because if you have $25 in Walgreens cash, but you only want to use 10 of it on this transaction, you have to tell your cashier, I would like to use $10 in Walgreens cash. You cannot say, I want to use Walgreens cash because she's going to press the 20. Okay? You have to tell them how much you want them to use. You want to like get into the habit of telling them how much. Can we see your nails? The name of the color. Honestly, I have no idea what this color is. It's literally just pink gel. I have no design or anything, and I'm really liking this. My sister says I'm boring. I actually need to get my nails done within the next week or so. But my nail tech is so far away. But I don't even know the color. It's literally just like pink gel with something on top. I honestly do not know. I just get a nude color. Hey, Tammy. Okay, someone says repeat the example again. So if your total at the register at Walgreens is $35 and you want to use Walgreens cash, if you have $25 available, okay, your cashier will use the max, which is 20, because the denominations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, or 50. If you only wanted to use $10 in Walgreens cash, you have to tell her, I only want to use $10 in Walgreens cash. If that makes sense, please give me some likes on TikTok. I see a lot of y'all are watching. Let's get these likes up. Same thing on Instagram. If this is helpful, give me some likes. If it's helpful on YouTube, please give me some thumbs up. Just tap that screen on TikTok if it's helpful, okay? So you have to be very specific with your cashier and say, I want to use X amount in Walgreens cash, or they will use the max. I'll give you another example. Say your total is $22 and you only want to use $5 in Walgreens cash for whatever reason. You have to tell them I want to use $5. Otherwise, they will hit the max and use 20. They're thinking like, I want to give them the lowest out of pocket. But when you have a strategy, I don't always want to use all of my Walgreens cash on transaction number 1 because maybe I want to use it on other transactions or for another day. So you have to be very specific with your Walgreens cash. Same with on the app. Yes, you have to be very specific. Okay, I repeated the example. Hopefully you got it. I recently saw that and was confused on why they weren't using the whole amount. You have to decide. No, you cannot use 15. You can only use Walgreens cash in these denominations. It's on their website. I'll say it again. You can do $1, you can do $2, you can do $3, you can do $4, you can do $5. Then you can do $10. You can't do 8 or 7. Then you can do $20. You can't do 17 or 18. Or you can do $50, which is the max. But you can't do anything in between. It has to be one of those denominations. So if your total is $11, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 10. Makes sense, but you can't do 11, even if you have more than that, which makes me upset. But it has to be in those denominations. Okay? You can't use any like change. It has to be like one of those solid numbers. Okay? Happy that's helpful. Okay? So the first tip was You can earn Walgreens cash digitally only, and it's a form of payment. It is not a coupon. It's not subject to coupon rules. And then second, you can use it in those denominations that I just told you. Someone asked, how do you get this Walgreens cash? So you earn Walgreens cash by doing specific deals at Walgreens that earn you Walgreens cash. When you sign up with your Walgreens Balance Rewards account, you'll earn every day like 1% cash back anytime you put your phone number in. But then there'll be deals that say when you buy two, you get $5 in Walgreens cash. So you get it. Or you'll get a Walgreens cash booster that says when you spend $20, you get $5 in Walgreens cash. So if your total is $20 before manufacturer coupons and after Walgreens coupons, you can get that $5 in Walgreens cash added to your account. So you do specific deals at Walgreens and you earn Walgreens cash. The third tip I have for you is, are you ready? This is the thing that I get asked all the time. You should only use your Walgreens cash at the register, like pay with Walgreens cash, if the deal is when you buy. So if the deal was when you buy two, when you buy three, when you buy four, when you buy five, you get X amount of Walgreens cash. It's okay to use Walgreens cash because you're going to earn Walgreens cash. But for my beginners, if the deal was when you spend, you need to spend your money. So that means cash, credit, debit, or a gift card. You don't want to use Walgreens cash on a when you spend deal. Is there a higher level version where you can? Yes. But if you are a beginner, it's best to go by this so that you do not mess up, because the other way is a little tricky and it is like advanced couponing. So I'm telling you this. If the deal is when you spend your money. So if the deal is when you spend 20, you get 5. When you spend 30, you get 10. You want to pay cash out of pocket. And the threshold needs to be reached before Walgreens store coupons and after manufacturer coupons. I'm going to try to give you an example, but inside of my Money Saving Academy, I do go a little bit deeper. My sister is calling me and I have to tell her that like I am live right now. Hold on, let me text her really quick. Girl, I'm live. I'm working. So the example that I want to give you is if the deal is when you spend 20 and you have $2 in Walgreens store coupons, your total needs to be $22. Then your $2 in Walgreens coupons will come off. Bam, you're at 20. And say you have $5 in manufacturer coupons. So you're really only going to pay $15 at the register, but you're going to get your $5 in Walgreens cash for spending 20. So again, you need to spend $20 before manufacturer coupons and after Walgreens store coupons. So reach the $20 threshold, manufacturer coupons come off, and you will still earn your Walgreens cash. But do not use Walgreens cash on when you spend deals. A question that a lot of other people ask, well, can I use a register reward? Yes, because a register reward is a coupon. Hey, Lindsay, a register reward is a coupon. Walgreens cash is a form of payment. When you are couponing, it doesn't matter if you pay with cash, credit, or gift card. It doesn't affect your coupons. Same with a register reward. A register reward is a paper. Walgreens cash is a form of payment. Register rewards is a paper coupon. Walgreens cash is a form of payment. Unless you do multiple transactions. But if you do multiple transactions, you can still only use Walgreens cash in that denomination. Hey, Virginia. Okay, let me see your questions. How do you get Walgreens cash? I just answered that. You have to do specific deals at Walgreens to get Walgreens cash. Thank you. Okay. All right. Fourth tip. You want to use Walgreens cash to lower your out-of-pocket for things that you may not have coupons for, or things that are more expensive that you actually need. So I like to use my Walgreens cash on food items. I like to use my Walgreens cash on laundry care. So I was looking at the Walgreens ad today and I saw that they had Arm & Hammer for $1.99 and I was like, And then I started to look to see what else they had. because I was like, I could use $10 in Walgreens cash. I could grab 3 bottles of Arm& Hammer for $1.99 each, and then maybe grab 1 or 2 food items, maybe spend $2 or $3 of my own money, but walk out with a few things that we need to add to our stockpile. That's how I think about using my Walgreens cash, on things that I need that I don't necessarily want to spend my money on. If bacon was on sale this week, I would definitely go, thank you so much for those roses on TikTok. I appreciate that so much. If bacon was on sale this week, I'd be running and I'd probably get 4 packs and just use $20 in Walgreens cash and pay whatever the difference is, because we need bacon. Okay? But think about using your Walgreens cash on the things that you need, okay, when they're on sale at the lowest price possible. I'm not going to go to Walgreens and pay full price for like medicine or something. It doesn't make sense, because that medicine is typically more expensive than it is at Walmart. So I'm going to wait until things are on sale. These glasses are really dirty. I'm going to wait until the things are on sale and use my Walgreens cash for it. Okay? Does that make sense? So I'm going to go over the 4 tips again, and then I'm going to open up the floor again to questions. So tip number 1 is Walgreens cash is a digital form of payment. It is only digitally in your app, or it will show up on your receipt. When it comes to using Walgreens cash, you can only use it in denominations like this: $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, or $50. So if your total is $27, you can only do 20, 10, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. But you couldn't use the whole 27, or you couldn't use 25. You need to use 20, 10, or 5. Make sense? Number 3 is when you only want to use Walgreens cash to pay on when you buy deals. And then number 4, you want to use your Walgreens cash to lower your cash out of pocket on things you need that are expensive, or food items. I always say use it for food. So feel free to drop your questions about Walgreens. If this was helpful for you on TikTok, please give me some thumbs up. Please give me some love, not thumbs up. Please tap the screen and give me some likes so TikTok knows that you enjoy this content. Same thing on Instagram. So I'm looking for questions. Okay, Terrence. So I had a hiccup today and incorporated a register reward. Well, I canceled the transaction, but the cashier didn't return my register reward. Asked for the manager, and the manager said, even if it's canceled, I don't get the register reward. Isn't valid anymore. Is there any truth to that? And I wasn't using a spin booster. If you cancel a transaction, you should get all of your coupons back, including a register reward, because it didn't process in the system. I would call, corporate ain't gonna do nothing because the register rewards are from the Catalina. But in the future, canceled, if you, not a refund, a canceled transaction, you should get your register reward back. I have canceled a transaction without it going through, and I've gotten my register reward back. You should get it back because it didn't process. And yes, Jesus turned water into wine, and I got both of mine. And this cup says recharge, but this wine, oh, so good. My cup is a little beat up though, because we went to the beach and it got dragged, but who cares? It still works. Yeah, I don't even want to go that deep, Barbarella. That's why I just say use Walgreens cash on when you buy deals only. They probably won't give it back to you now since you're gone. You can just let it go as a learning experience. But in the future, if you need to cancel a transaction for any reason, you should get your coupons back and your register rewards for sure. Because if it doesn't work anymore, why can't I have it back? Because manufacturer coupons still scan. That's why they put them in the register. Because if they didn't, they would just give them back to you, right? But the register reward can still scan. I would just take it. Store coupon register rewards. Yes, again, it's a store coupon. So you have to read your coupons very closely, because a manufacturer register reward acts like a manufacturer coupon. A store coupon register reward acts like a store coupon. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. Let's see the questions. Hi. Nate, where can I get a copy of your tips? You can get a copy of my tips right here. I do not share them in Word form. I don't like, there's not something that you can download. I do have a course and group coaching program that's very in depth. If you want something, I have a course that you can like look at slides and download slides and have a workbook and learn from me. If that's something that you're interested in, I have that. But I don't give out my slides or anything except for inside of my Money Saving Academy, which is my 1-year group coaching program where I help you save $300 to $500 per month. And we create plans around couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping. So if you're ready to invest in yourself at a high level, it's 12 payments of $99. We will work together for 1 year. You can shoot me a message and say, hey, I want to work with you. And I can call you this week and we can get you inside the Money Saving Academy. Okay. But I don't share my tips anywhere besides like on paper besides inside the Money Saving Academy. This replay will be up on YouTube and on Instagram, so you're more than happy to go over there to watch the replay. But for anyone else who wants more immediate help, if you're like, Crystal, I love your tips, I want help, I am hosting a masterclass on June 27th called How to Coupon for Groceries and Save $100. I am going to teach you how to use coupons for groceries, how to use rebate apps, how to stick to your grocery budget, and how to save around $100 off of your grocery bill in the next 30 days. So if you are interested, thank you so much for those roses. If you are interested in learning that from me, that class is only $20. It's happening on June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Spots are limited. Some of them have already taken. You can go right to my website. The link is in my bio. It's Krys the Maximizer. Go right to my website and sign up today. You like don't want to miss out on this. It's a 90-minute masterclass and it does come with a replay. So you'll have replay access. Thank you, Lindsay. You will have replay access for about 3 days to watch it if you can't join us live. So you can go and sign up for the How to Coupon for Groceries masterclass. We're specifically talking about saving on food. And I will also give you more details about working with me inside the Money Saving Academy. I had an issue with the same thing. They told me once it scanned, it was no good. I've gotten mine back and rescanned them. So that's very interesting. Is it all for Walgreens? No, I'm going to be talking to you about in the master class, I'm going to be talking to you about couponing holistically. So it's not just going to be at Walgreens, your local grocery store, Walmart, BJ's, Target, any place that you can buy food. And then the Money Saving Academy, I cover all of them. I cover everything in the Money Saving Academy, not just Walgreens. What does the rose package mean? Does it cost? Those are just little gifts that you can give on TikTok. I'm selling my coaching. So if you want to start off small, get to know me, see if I'm a good fit as a coach, you can come to the How to Coupon for Groceries Masterclass. It's only $20 on June 27th. Or if you're like, I want to work with you for a year, I need to get my money together, then you can join the Money Saving Academy. You just have to send me a DM for that because I'm in pre-sale right now for the Money Saving Academy. So you just have to send me a message for that. This specific masterclass, no. So if it's something that you're interested in and you can't join live, I would say purchase it and watch the replay in 3 days, or upgrade and join the Money Saving Academy. You get the masterclass for free and we get to work together for a year. I do weekly live coachings and trainings in the Money Saving Academy on Zoom. So you have the opportunity to be actually coached by me. I can see you, you can see me, and I actually coach you through whatever it is you need help with. So this particular masterclass, I will probably not be doing again this year. Yeah, I definitely won't be doing this one again. But if you want more help, the Money Saving Academy will be opening. The pre-sale is open right now. The early bird is open right now. But yeah, that'll be the way to work with me later on. Great questions. What other questions do we have? Fetch rewards, how does it work? Fetch is super easy. All you do is scan your receipt, earn points, cash out to gift cards. Hi, Kai baby. If you need help using Fetch, I do have a YouTube video. So if you send me a DM, I can drop you the link. But if you go to YouTube, or if you click the link, if you click in my bio, click on my little Instagram, you'll see YouTube. My YouTube is Krys the Maximizer. I have a playlist called Rebate Apps. So click on the Rebate App playlist, and I have a full video on how to use Fetch Rewards. I have a full video on how to use Fetch Rewards. Okay. Any other questions, comments, concerns about Walgreens and or couponing? So make sure you go and sign up for the How to Coupon for Groceries Masterclass. It's happening on June 27th. And I'm specifically teaching you how to save money on food items because I know it's summer. Some people may have kids at home that they need to feed, and some people are just sick and tired of paying all these high prices for groceries, which I completely understand. There is a way to reduce your grocery budget. There is a way to stay under your grocery budget. There is a way to not pay full price for the things that you absolutely want, like, and need when it comes to food. So I'm going to teach you some of my strategies that you can use to help you save on groceries. So that is what I'm doing on June 27th. So make sure you go and sign up. It's only $20, and you get replay access until the end of June. So until June 30th. So it's about 3 days of access to the replay for you to watch. And it's only going to be like 60 to 90 minutes, depending on how many questions we get at the end of the class. So are there any other questions? I have to stay on TikTok for an hour because I put that the live was going to be an hour. Otherwise, TikTok will ding me. So are there any other questions, comments, concerns? Anything else you would like me to share? I'll go over the 4 tips for using Walgreens Cash again. And if you have any questions, you can drop them. The first tip is that Walgreens Cash is a digital form of payment. It acts like money. It acts like cash. So you can only see how much Walgreens Cash you have in your Walgreens app or at the bottom of your Walgreens receipt. Second, Walgreens Cash can only be used in certain denominations. So you can only use $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, or $20 or $50 in Walgreens Cash at a time. You can't use like $27, or you can't use like, $17. You cannot do that. You literally have to do those denominations that I just mentioned. Third, you can only use, you should only use Walgreens Cash on when you buy deals, not on when you spend. If the deal is when you buy 2, when you buy 3, when you buy 4, okay, that's when you should use Walgreens Cash, because you'll also earn Walgreens Cash. If the deal says when you spend $20, you get $5 in Walgreens Cash, you should spend your money, cash, credit, debit, gift card. And then fourth, you should be using your Walgreens Cash strategically to help you lower your cash out of pocket for things you don't have coupons for or things that you actually need. I use mine for food a lot of times. I personally stopped shopping Walgreens online because I couldn't get my cats, but you did say go in store. Yes, I never do Walgreens online. I only do it in store. Love My Life said, what's the best deals this week at Walgreens? If I'm being 1,000% honest with you, I don't know. The only thing I saw was Arm & Hammer. I didn't plan to coupon this week, so I looked, but there was nothing that honestly jumped out at me. So the only thing I saw was the Arm & Hammer detergent. So I would say the best deal this week at Walgreens is the deal that you actually need. Okay? There wasn't anything that was like, oh my gosh, it's free or a moneymaker that I saw. But you need to look at the ad through the lens of like, what does my family need? Does that make sense? Because the best deal for you may not be the best deal for me because I may not need that. Even if it's free or a moneymaker, I may not need it. Makes sense? The best deal for you is the deal that you need, that you can get at the lowest price possible. I've always been a couponer. I've learned so much from you. Aw. Patricia, thanks for sharing that. I really appreciate that. I mean, I have clients who've never couponed before, and I have clients who've been couponing for years, but they still are able to learn from me. They're still able to create more strategies because I am a strategic couponer. I am a strategic coach. So coming to me, I am not a deal hunter. I'm not going to be posting deals every day that you should do. I don't post deals in my Money Saving Academy. I don't tell my people to run out and do this. I am teaching strategy. I'm coaching. I'm asking them questions. What do you need help with? How's your money looking? What book are you reading? Are you journaling right now? Is your budget together? What are your big financial goals? What are your financial goals for the next 30 days? What are you working on? What progress have you made? What deals have you done this month that have been great for you? I am not in there deal hunting. That's not why I started my business. That was never my intention. My intention was always to help people coupon strategically. And along with that, I just have so much fuzz on my shirt. That's the one thing about black shirts, fuzz forever. That's the one reason why I started my YouTube channel and grew my business. Because there's so many people out here posting deals. There's so many breakdowns you can follow, like over it. What's important is you creating a money saving strategy that works for your family. You have all this stuff. You have an amazing stockpile, but what are you doing with the money that you saved? How much money do you have going towards your debt? Right? Like, be more intentional with your money. That is why I started doing what I'm doing, and I freaking love it. Like, it's honestly the best job that I've ever had, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else, honestly. I couldn't. Like, I couldn't even, no matter how rocky things get, my brain can't even fathom like getting a job. It makes me physically ill to have to like go and work for someone else, because I have so many skills and talents and gifts, and I can help people in so many ways. I don't need, a 9 to 5 for that. And I'm just so grateful that I get to wake up every day and do something that I love. Like, it was Sunday today, but I filmed like 15 TikToks. I filmed a sponsored YouTube video. Hey, Stephanie. I filmed a bunch of stuff today. I did a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff. Then I just stopped and had dinner with Bay, and like I sat on the couch and I read my book, and I just did so many things. It was a Sunday. There was no like, oh my gosh, I have to go to work tomorrow. Like, enjoy this day. It was just like, oh, what do I want to get ahead on? I haven't planned for the week, which is what I want to do. I want to get very strategic and write out what I'm planning for the week. I think I'm going to do that while I'm watching the game. I forgot to tell Babe that it was game night. He is not a basketball fan at all, but I'm about to be on the couch until the game's over. So I'm going to sit down in my daily planner, and someone on TikTok was asking about my planner. I know what I didn't do. I was supposed to record some podcasts, and I did not. So I have my daily planner, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to write down, and I'm trying something new. Because the top 3 always feels like not enough for me. So I am going to do a fave 5. So my favorite 5 things to do for the day, or like my top 5 or my best 5 or something like that. I have to get down with like only putting 5 things per day on my task list for me to actually complete, outside of like my everyday, like check my email, check my DMs, check on my Money Saving Academy members, check my Voxer, check my Slack. That's like everyday stuff. But I want to get very, very intentional and only do like 5 things a day, like 5 tasks that I need to complete, But I do need to record 3 podcast episodes, which I will do tomorrow. That'll be like at the top of the list for tomorrow. But I'm going to sit with my daily planner and get like very strategic with it, because I need to do that. And that's my plan on Sundays now, was to literally decide what I'm doing for the whole week. And I may only I only do this from Monday through Thursday. Fridays, like catch up and open. What book am I reading? So I'm reading with my mastermind girls, because I'm in Sabrina Phillips' Millionaire Mastermind. So I am reading Deep Work. It's actually downstairs, because I need more help getting more focused. And I'm very scatterbrained and at times very all over the place. And I need help getting focused. So I'm going to come up with a block schedule. I had my 5 areas I have my 5 areas of work that I need to work on every week. And I need deep work so I can get into a deep work flow instead of doing like all the shallow work. Also, like putting my phones in another room so I'm not distracted, turning off my notifications. So just getting very more intentional, because there's some big things that I want to do in my business and my life. And I feel myself getting very distracted. And also trying to get out of the house at least once a week and not work in the house, because working from home is great. But again, lots and lots of distractions. Kinsley is on summer break and with her dad for a little bit. So that's one thing that I don't have to worry about, like, making sure that she's fed and okay and entertained in sports. That's one thing that I don't have to do. So that's giving me a lot more free time. So I'm reading a lot. And I'm also reading Get Good with Money with my Money Saving Academy members to help us all get better with our money because we can always be better. What's your product? Hello. I actually sell services. So I am a money savings coach and I help women be more intentional with their money through couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping so that they can make progress on their big financial goals. So right now I'm hosting a masterclass on June 27th that's going to teach you how to coupon for groceries and cut $100 off of your grocery bill. So I'm going to be teaching you how to use coupons, rebate apps, how to stick to your grocery budget. And then I'm going to be sharing details about my 12-month coaching program called the Money Saving Academy. It is a course, a very detailed course that covers couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping. And it has a 1-year course component where you get a weekly live training and coaching with me every single week on Zoom. You get daily Q&A support. You get a private Facebook group. You get accountability and support as you work towards reaching your big financial goals. And my clients are kicking booty, okay? They are being so strategic and so great with their money and couponing with purpose. People come to me couponing every week at every store, and now they're like, I didn't coupon this week. One of my clients' goals for this month, because we do money goals every month, one of her goals was to not coupon because she felt like she was couponing too much. So her goal for this month is to not coupon. Her goal for this month is to put more money into her savings account. So I help women be more intentional with their money. That is my business, and that is how I help people. I've been couponing for over 14 years. I've couponed my whole adult life. So a lot of people ask, like, how did I get started? What made me start? Being a broke college student made me start, and I don't know any other way to be an adult without couponing. So I haven't couponed every single week of my life, but back when I was in school, I'd like coupon for 3 months and then I'd be off for 3 months. Then I coupon for 3 months and then I'd be off for 3 months because of school and work, and it will be super busy. And then once I had my daughter, I stockpiled, and then I didn't coupon for like 3 months because she was a baby, but we had everything that we need. So it like ebbs and flows. And then I started my YouTube channel in 2018. And when I say that I was going couponing every week, because I felt like I had to produce content. And back then, my YouTube channel was just couponing. I mean, I was posting a video damn near every single day. There were some months where I posted every single day a YouTube video. It was exhausting. Now I've taken a break from YouTube and I'm posting pretty much daily on TikTok because it's just so much easier and so less pressure, and like a 15-second video up in a minute. But I love this so much. And I have a podcast, and I really go deep on my podcast. My podcast is the most unfiltered Crystal. I cuss my butt off on my podcast, which I freaking love. So I'm really focusing on TikTok and my podcast right now. But my business is helping women be intentional with their money, and I freaking love it. Does anyone have any coupon questions for me? I have 20 more minutes. Questions, comments, concerns? Anything. Hi. We started off talking about Walgreens cash, and then I went to couponing. Someone asked what my business was. So let me know if you have any questions. If you commented on TikTok, I will follow you. I followed everyone, and I will be sending you a message for us to chat. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I would love to see some of you in the grocery masterclass. And if you're on my email list, I sent out an email today. I do a coupon beginner tip of the week, so I sent that out today as well. So make sure you check your email for that. Any questions? What's the biggest advice you have for couponing? Couponing starts at home, so always have a plan. The hardest part of couponing starts at home. So you always need a breakdown, you always need a list, and only buy what you need. My biggest advice is to have a list, create a breakdown, and only buy what you need. Do not feel the pressure that you have to go out and do all these deals at all these times. Please don't. Set your coupon budget, create your breakdown, create your plan, buy what you need. If your CVS near you is never stocked, how far would you drive for another one? So, do you have work, church, school, anything in another area where you're already out? I personally am not waking up and driving um 45 minutes to a different CVS. I wouldn't do that personally. Oh crap, I thought the game started at 9. It started at 8 Eastern. I thought it started at 9. I could have swore it said 9. I didn't know it was on right now. I thought it started at 9. Um, so if I'm already driving somewhere else, then I'll go to a different CVS or Walgreens. I would also ask them like what day is restock day. I did not know the game was on right now. I really thought that it started at 9. Ugh. Um, So I hope that makes sense. I personally would not drive too far. That's just me because I don't like to drive. If it's once a week, then okay. But I would see when the store closest to you restocks. And then I would also just piggyback going to CVS. If you already have to drive somewhere else, I would piggyback it on there, if that makes sense. I've been on vacation in Arizona for 3 weeks and have not missed any of your lives. Oh, thanks, Shalane. I'm happy. Golden State is up by 1. I downloaded Ibotta, and it's the end of the first quarter. I just need them to win. I need them to get their life together and win. I downloaded Ibotta after you mentioned it in your last live. I used it for the first time. Yay! I hope you used my referral code. What other questions do you have? I started using napkins and kitchen towels to clean our hands because things are getting expensive. What do you think? I think that's great. I'm all for hand towels versus paper towels because Bay eats paper towels. He uses so many paper towels. It's ridiculous. And I'm trying my hardest to use more hand towels, like in the bathrooms, having hand towels to dry our hands, and then just washing those towels like every week, right? Changing those towels out twice a week and then just doing a load of towels every week in laundry. I feel like that's going to save us more money because the washer is high efficiency. Water is not that expensive, but I feel like buying paper towels is. So I think if it works for your family, use it. Another thing is that, y'all, you just got to get into your budget and really see like where your money is going, right? So that you can decide if that's a good deal for you, right? I still take paper towels over napkins because I can get paper towels cheaper than I can get napkins, unless we just straight up buy the napkins at like the dollar store or something, but they're not as hefty. So I'll still have some paper towels, but if I can minimize like in our bathrooms having hand towels and in the kitchen trying to get Bay to use like a hand towel for your hands and then a hand towel to dry dishes, because like he will dry dishes with paper towels. If the dishes are clean and we have a hand towel that's specifically for drying dishes, use the hand towel, excuse me, to dry the dishes. So yeah, he loves, loves, loves paper towels. Okay. Any other questions? No, these filters are making me look beautiful. The wine is starting to kick in. I'm going to go to the couch, get some more work done, watch Golden State. I'm really going to plan my week first. And then tomorrow, I'm going to record these podcasts. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Anything? I'm hosting that grocery masterclass, so make sure y'all go sign up at my website. Spots are limited, so sign up now. Sign up. You don't want to wait. I'm going to teach you how to coupon for groceries because you don't have to pay full price for your food items. I'm going to braid my hair this week. I have to go buy some more hair. But I have to start braiding my hair because I don't feel like dealing with my hair. So if I braid my hair, I can stay like that for at least for all of June. And I'll probably take it out like mid-July. That'll probably be my plan. Because by the time it's all done, it's going to be like the second week of June. No questions? Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all don't have anything for me? Are you sure? Now's the time. I don't know when I'm going to be live again. If it's going to be this week. Because both of my phones are being used. And let me look at my calendar. Look at my calendar. So I'm going to try to be live on TikTok a little more often this month up until the time I have to travel a little. Money Saving Academy, we have a live tomorrow. And I think, okay, I'm going to be live again on Thursday at 8. Oh, we're going to be talking about vacation budgets. Ooh, Crystal, you picked a good topic. So I'll be live again on Thursday. And if you're on my email list, I'll send out an email. And then I'll be live again on Monday, the 13th. And then I'm going to take a nice break because Bae has to get surgery. Those are the main two. The coupons.com app you can use. You can use that as well. But Flus and Ibotta are the main ones I use for specific cash back. I don't use anything else. I do have Receipt Pound, Receipt Hog, and they just, scan receipts. Any other questions? Okay, I'm gonna go on Instagram. Bye, Instagram. Do I have stuff in my teeth? Oh my gosh. Was that on here? Like, oh my god. My dinner's on my teeth and I didn't even realize it. Okay, bye, Instagram. Anybody have any other questions? I'm going to share this. What was the title of this? Using Walgreens cash. I'm going to see. Go ahead. Honestly, I never use Darty and I don't know what it is. I have not been using any of those new rebate apps. People are getting worried because coupons.com, the printable site, isn't going away. It seems as if it's going to be changing its name over, and the app is going to be like a straight up cashback app. It's going to be a straight up cashback app, but Quotient hasn't spoke on like if the ability to print coupons is going to be going away. I honestly haven't used it. I honestly have not used it. I really haven't. So I have not used it at all. Because this is for me personally, I feel like it could be overwhelming to try to use so many rebate apps. So a couple of new ones came out and I was just like, let me just focus on what I'm currently using. And with me not couponing as much, I was like, you know what? I feel like sometimes the pressure of having all of these cashback and rebate apps, it makes you want to do more deals. It makes you want to shop more. And I don't want to be in that place. So honestly, I didn't even look into it when I saw other people posting about it. I only follow like 2 couponers. Um, so yeah. I do know that there's some things happening with Ibotta in some retailers in a good way. So that may be why they took that Zardy thing away, because Walmart is giving their funds elsewhere. So yeah, we'll see. Have you ever used braiding hair made from banana fibers? No, I have not. I just go to the hair store, whatever they got, I use. Let me get this up. I do have a referral code for Fetch. You can DM me for it, because the phone with Fetch I'm on right now, I don't want to swipe up. Um, I don't want to swipe up and have the app go crazy. So if you want it, just DM me and I'll give you the code. I don't My Fetch code is weird. I haven't had a chance to like personalize it, so I don't remember it. Yeah, Get Upside is a good app. Yes. I don't use it consistently. I know I should, but I don't. Um, I have Checkout 51, but I don't use that one either. I have like $3 in there. Excuse me. And I haven't used it. So maybe I'll start to use more apps, but I honestly just want to stay focused on the ones that I have and be intentional with them instead of trying to do like more and more and more and more. I want to be intentional with what I have. I thought he was going to crash. So whatever apps you find that are helpful for you that you like to use them. I say a good mixture of 3 to 5, like rebate or cashback apps is great, because I feel like any more than that, it gets a little crazy. I have not used Brand Club at all. No desire to use it. Flues is in my top 3. Fetch, Flues, and Ibotta are in my top 3. If you do use Flues, please use my code Maximizer21. I'm one of the original OG couponers that used Flues. I was one of the first ones to be in the app. I was one of the first ones to be featured. I was one of the first ones who did like a brand deal with Flues. I did we did a trip with Flues last year. So definitely use my referral code Maximizer21. Um, I love using Flues. It's amazing, because I feel like with me using Fetch, Flues, and Ibotta and Shopkick, yes, they each have a different purpose. Fetch, scan your receipts. Ibotta, cashback on specific food items. Then you have Flues, who's going to give you cash back for gift cards. And then you have Shopkicks, who give you points for just walking into stores and scanning stuff. They each have their own purpose, They're each different. So it's like I'm okay with having those 4 like as my top, like as my Mount Rushmore rebate apps, because they each have a different purpose. And then I have Receipt Pal and Receipt Hog on the back end. So like once I scan for Fetch, I scan those too, but they are not like my most prominent ones. And I also don't get referral bonuses from them as much. I've made the most money of any rebate app on Flues. I've made like almost $12,000 mostly from referral bonuses, but I made like over 12 grand in the past 2 years using the Flues app. Definitely my favorite. I've done brand deals with Flues. Um, I've done. I'm I'm a spokesperson for Ibotta. Like I'm one of their brand ambassadors. So it's like I have really, deep connections with those 2 apps. I haven't made the connection with Fetch yet, but with Ibotta and with Flues, definitely. Like I did a whole live with Mario Lopez back in February with Ibotta, which was absolutely epic. It's up on my Instagram, which was so much fun. So yeah, the rebate apps know I'm the girl too. I'm just waiting for Fetch to like pick me up, and then I would have had brand deals with my top 3 apps. I have 2 out of 3 ain't bad, and the Ibotta deal was like to be a spokesperson, freaking amazing, freaking amazing. At Walgreens, does the free item count in a BOGO? No, it does not. So if it's buy one get one free at $9.99, only one $9.99 counts, not both. Because when it gets to the register, that second one's gonna ring up free. So you're not gonna get $20 credit. You only have to count the one that's the buy one. Okay, not the free one. Makes sense? Any other questions? Right, Ibotta is the bomb. You got to create content. That's how they found me. The thing is, both these apps reached out to me. Well, I wasn't using Flues. The first person that reached out to me for Flues, I wasn't using Flues. They introduced it to me and then I started a partnership from there. But my additional partnerships came from me using the app organically and sharing content about it. Ibotta found me because they watched all my videos. Well, then how you gonna be a brand ambassador if you shy? Like, make it make sense. You can't be both. Like, you can't be shy. Scared money, shy money, don't make no money. So if it's really what you want to do, you got to put content out there. All of my brand deals, I will say, this could be a good thing or a bad thing. All of my brand deals have come to me. I have not reached out to a brand and asked to do a deal with them. All of my brand deals have come to me. And I've done deals with multiple different companies because they say they like the way that I educate my audience on saving money. They like my authenticity. They like who I am. And for so many years of my life, I've had to not be myself. I've had to tone myself down. I've had to make myself small. I've had to not let my light shine bright because school and work are like, you're too much, you're too loud, you're too this, you're too that. And this is the first time in my life where people are paying me hundreds and thousands of dollars to be freaking Crystal all the time, every day, and they don't care. Okay? They are paying me to be me. They are paying me for the knowledge in my brain. They are paying me to talk about their brand. Most of the time, I'm already talking about their brand organically. So that's what brands like now. They like people who are already organically using their products. So when you see me talking about Ibotta, it's not like out the blue because it's something that I use. When you see me talking about Teamy, I have a video coming up. I have their new bright dark serum. I don't use a lot of their facial care. I have used some in the past, but I use the Teamy Green Superfood Blend almost every single day. Every day that I drink a smoothie, I make it with my Teamy Green Superfood Blend. It's a brand that I've been using forever. They reached out to me. I tried their products when I was a baby influencer and I freaking loved it. And we've been doing a partnership ever since. They send me free stuff all the time. And I earn a commission from it. So it's like I get to be me every day and I get paid for it. And I really don't have any complaints about that. I am just so happy and so grateful that that's what I get to do. It's literally the best job. Any other questions? Because it's a 9. The game is tied. Oh my God, it's so loud outside. The game is tied. I'm starting to feel the wine. Um, okay, I don't see any questions. Go sign up for the grocery masterclass. how to coupon for groceries and save $100. It's going to be happening on June 27th. Oh, you're so welcome. I talk a lot all the time. I don't even know what else I was saying. Talk to me about Ibotta. I don't know anything. Okay, so really quick. Ibotta is an app where you buy specific items and you earn cash back. So they'll have a cashback offer that says buy a Revlon lip gloss and get $3 back. So you would go to the register. If you have any Revlon coupons, you could pay. So let's just say you had a $2 Revlon coupon, and let's just make this $10 very easy. So it's $10 at the register. You use your $2 coupon. So you paid $8 to walk out of the store with it. You get home, you scan your receipt, and Ibotta gives you $3 back. So that brings the net cost of this down to $5. Once you reach $20 in your Ibotta account, you can cash out to PayPal. You can cash out to any gift cards in the app, or you can cash out right to your bank account once you hit $20. And that's how Ibotta works. And I have videos about it. Do you have any YouTube videos on how you started coupon influencing? No, not at all. I do not. If you want help starting that, I have 60-minute one-on-one 60-minute one-on-one sessions for $249 for 1 hour. We can come up with a money-making plan for you in 30 days. Or I have a 4-month one-to-one coaching package. I'm going to be taking one-to-one away here real soon. But if that's something that you're interested in, it is a bit of an investment. It's 4 payments of $500 for one-on-one coaching. But we would spend 4 months together creating your business from scratch. So I didn't even have a plan to be an influencer. Like my plan when I started my YouTube channel was not to be an influencer. It just kind of like fell into my hands. And it was not something that I was prepared for, like the brand deals and stuff. And then being a spokesperson for a brand, it was not in my cards. It honestly came to me. And the reason why I realized it came to me is because I was providing very valuable content. I still have not had a mega viral video on YouTube. My highest viewed video on YouTube was 30,000 views. Stop it, Kat. So I haven't gone stupid viral, but I've been able to make, at this point from influencing, tens of thousands of dollars from influencing. And I got a brand spokesperson, like long-term deal. So if you want to be an influencer, I can definitely share what I did, how I went about it. I kind of stumbled into it and learned. Cat. But I do offer like one-to-one business coaching if that is something that you are interested in. I don't do videos on it because my audience is all about saving money and being intentional with money. But if you want the help, I can definitely help you. I feel like for business these days, one-on-one is just so much better because everyone's at different levels. I did have a money-making group program in the past that I will bring back one day. And when I say one day, probably 2023, 2024, if I'm being honest with you. But for now, I really just want to be super intentional and really help people with couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping. Because that's the thing that lights me up the most. And I didn't have intentions on being a business coach. I just kind of started being like a side hustle business coach. But yeah, that's what I can definitely help you with that. So reach out. Let's do this. We can do a one-time session. Or if you're like, Crystal, I need help, I'm ready to do this, then I can help you. I can confidently tell you that I personally have gotten myself to multiple 6 figures with my business coach's help. And I've helped about 25 women start their side hustles and make consistent money. For some of them, it was only $500 a month. Some of them, it was $1,000. Some of them, it was more than $1,000. I helped one of my boutique clients go from a $0. She had like 3 months of selling nothing. After I think 6 weeks of us together, she had like $1,000 a month. So it's like, I can help you put the plan together if you're ready to do the work. Because I can't do it for you. And I've invested tens of thousands of dollars to be coached by my coach to get to this level, you know? But you just let me know. I'm going to go. It's almost halftime, so I'm gonna go watch my game and get some more work done. And TikTok, hopefully I'll see y'all soon. YouTube, Facebook, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this long. YouTube, I do have a sponsored video coming up, so make sure y'all watch it. Excuse me. And yeah, thank y'all so much. Have a good night. Bye.